Get lean, 5 fundamentals to avoid weight gain and unlock a fit, healthy lifestyle. So you may want to grab pen and paper. I'm going to share with you some key things on how you can do this. I am a one-on-one trainer here in Tucson, Arizona, and I also do virtual training all around the world. But when I'm on these videos right here, I am going to give you everything I can that will give you the tools necessary to be successful. So I encourage you to grab a pen and a paper, and we're gonna give you some basic good stuff that you can take action immediately with. So grab that pen and a paper if you're not driving, but if you're driving, stay focused and just absorb the information. If you're interested, hi, okay. Okay, there might be some streaming. If there's some streaming issues, let me know. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Ask me anything you want. My goal is to come at you here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right. So then just say hello. Let me know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Where are you coming at us from? Okay. All right. Miss. Okay. All right. So the first thing, and one more thing, I do have some free resources. So if you want to see some more of my material, get some more, just whatever you can, stuff I have that's for free, but is very valuable. Consider going to fit.fitness. That's FIT.fitness. FIT.fitness. I have a 7-day, it's a 7-day email series. It's free. And a 21-day email series that's free. And they both, the 7-day email series is a text-based email. So every email you get is going to have written text about how to burn fat. And then the 21-day email series is a video-based series. So for every day, for 21 days, you'll get a email with a video in it that's going to teach you something really good about weight loss and fat burning. So that's free for you to consider. And then also too, if you're interested in a complimentary consultation, text me the word consult, CONSULT, to 520-400-9573. Right. All right. And we'll get it scheduled. We'll get it rocking and rolling. Right. So right now, I hope you got your pen and paper handy. The first thing I want to do with us today is, with you and I, is to have a goal setting session. It's very important with fitness to be very clear and specific about your goal. So here we go. So if you could wave a realistic magic wand and you can have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted, what would that look like for you? Think about that. You could have that dream body, that fitness level that you want. What does that look like for you? Think about it. Now, I encourage you to get clear and specific. For me, what that means, okay, is to be 185 pounds or more at 8% body fat, feeling strong and healthy like a supple leopard, thick brown hair, 20/20 vision, perfect teeth, and supple skin. And then I have other goals too, but those are my specific, that's my specific fitness goal. So with that in mind, see, that's very clear and specific. What is your clear and specific goal? Ideally, I encourage you to have a body. There's a few ways to measure our bodies. We have our body weight, we have body fat percent, we have BMI. I've always been a fan of the body fat percent with the body weight, and then you kind of go, you know where you're at from there, right? But you do you, but have a clear, specific goal. So like for me, my goal is I'm happy and grateful that I'm 185 pounds plus at 8% body fat and feeling strong and healthy, right? And I go on and on. But see, the number, the basic number was 185. That's a specific number. Specific. So I encourage you to have a specific number with your goal. So I hope that makes sense, right? So have a clear, specific goal. Okay, now I hope you have it down. Hope you have your goal written down, right? So, okay, now this is what we're going to do. So I want you to list on your paper, the top of the paper, the goal, but this is how I want you to phrase it. Write this out starting now. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then put your goal in right after that. And I want you to consider memorizing that phrase. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then put your goal in that space right there. Now, that's at the top of your paper, right? I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then put your goal right. If you learn this one tip right here, if you take action on this one tip and walk away with this and implement this into your life, you'll change your life. I think I do this for my fitness goals and my other goals every morning, right? But you're saying your goals in the present tense. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal, right? That's at the top of the piece of the paper, right? And then underneath the paper, if you're taking notes, if you're driving, keep driving. So I want you to list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? In a row, right? 5. Exercise, number 1. Nutrition, number 2. Recovery, number 3. Supplementation, number 4. Mindset, number 5. That's our 5 fundamentals, and we're going to break them down a little bit. All right, so our 5 fundamentals. So exercise, number 1, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset. All right. Now, okay, with exercise, let's break them down just a little bit. I encourage you on your exercise program to have a balance of strength training exercises and cardiovascular exercises. So imagine for a moment that we have a twin-engine airplane. So we have this twin-engine airplane. One engine's is strength training, and one engine's cardiovascular training. Now imagine that we're flying along, and we only have one engine working on the plane after that. Well, it's not going to be as efficient, right? If we just have one engine working on an airplane out of 2, we might be all right, but it's not gonna get us the best value out of that airplane, right? So we want to have both engines going on the airplane. Does that make sense? Strength training and cardiovascular training, the combination. It's a powerful combination, right? We can dive deep into those, and over the years, I hope that we'll have time. We'll go into all this. I hope these shows will grow. I want you to engage, ask questions. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right. There's an issue with Facebook personal. Okay. Well, we're in Facebook. I love being fit over 40, and we're on YouTube and should be doing okay. If you have any questions about anything I'm talking about, let me know. So we just talked about exercise. Now let's go over the basics of nutrition. Now, why is it in a time that we live, there's more information at our fingertips than ever before, yet there's more overweight people than ever before? I mean, the information is right at our fingertips. Why? So sometimes, we might know what to do. You might know what to do, but you're struggling doing it. And that's really where coaches come in hand. But today I'm going to specify that you know what to do. So let's take, for example, let's say we're trying to build a 2-story house from scratch. Now imagine if we only have half the materials necessary to build the house. How far are we going to get? Right? How far? If you only have half the materials necessary to build the house you're trying to build, how far are we going to get? Maybe halfway. So the foods that you and I eat on a daily basis, the nutrition that we eat every day, that's what builds our body. That makes sense? Okay. So nutrition is huge. I recommend a whole food, plant-based diet composed of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, lentils, nuts, and seeds. I encourage you to watch. If you want to do more study on it, consider watching The Game Changers, THE Game Changers on Netflix and YouTube, and Forks Over Knives, also on Netflix and YouTube. Right. Do a deeper dive. I'd love to. We'll get in more. We're going to get into more and more as time goes on. I'm just laying you into the basics right now, the fundamentals. My goal is to grow these shows and opportunities. So if you're getting anything out of this, please let me know. Leave a comment or share with a friend. I'm going to be here every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll grow from there. So we talked about exercise, nutrition, recovery. How many hours of sleep do you get a night? How are you balancing time? Most people don't have a problem overtraining unless you're an enthusiast like myself or other fitness people that are enthusiasts, and we can overtrain sometimes. But recovery, generally, when I'm talking about recovery, I'm talking about, to most of the people I'm talking to, are about your sleep, right? Which is very important. Over the last few years, I've had the honor of training 3 different neurologists, and they all agree that 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night is what they recommended. That was all their studies showed. So that's what I do. That's what I follow. When we work out, we're breaking the body down. When we eat and sleep, it's recovering and adapting and getting stronger and leaner. We're building muscle. We're burning fat. It's a cycle. We train, we eat, we sleep, we supplement, we use our mindset, right? So exercise, nutrition, recovery, supplementation. There's basically 2 different categories of supplements. We're going to end this soon. My battery is dying out. 2 different categories of supplements. Nutritional supplements, enhancement performance supplements, and then the mindset. That is really huge. Use the affirmation that I taught you at the beginning. I am happy and grateful now that I am. Okay. I lost the power outage on the Facebook Live. So, with the mindset, use the affirmation that we talked about in the beginning of the live. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then state your goal. Does that make sense? And for further resources, go to fit.fitness. And if you are interested in a complimentary phone or Zoom consultation, message me the word consult to 520-400-9573. And let's get you rocking and rolling. That's it for now. And I'll be back. Bye for now.